This next segment is sponsored by Serengeti Home Care. Now, Serengeti Home Care offers more than just practical care. They offer emotional support and companionship. Each caregiver is chosen through a collaborative process, looking at several different factors to support a deep bond that contributes to an enhanced care experience. So here to explain more about going beyond the typical gift of care is Regional Manager Stacy Whittemore. Welcome to the show, Stacy.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here today.
It's great to chat with you again. Now, when should someone think about giving the gift of care, and is it a simple thing to set up?
Absolutely. So first of all, when you're thinking about it, is for someone coming out of surgery. And it isn't just someone who may be elderly, it's someone coming out of surgery. Maybe it's a new mom, had a new baby. So coworkers can get together and buy a bunch of hours so she has somebody to come in and help her fold laundry or do those types of things. Or when someone has lost a spouse, sometimes we want to send a great big bouquet of flowers, but adding a gift of care is really a hands-on, heartfelt gift to someone to say, we know it's tough right now, so here's someone who can give you the companionship, be able to be a part of just helping you through something that's maybe difficult or a time it's so crazy, and it's so simple. You just go to serengeticare.com, pull up the gift of care and say this is who I'd like it for and this is what I'd like to buy in terms of hours of help of coming in and helping someone through something that they're going through at the moment.
Yeah, that is such a gift to give, not just, hey, I'm thinking of you, but more like, hey, here's some help through your struggling times. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how does the gift of care certificate work in practice? Now, can families choose the type of support they want, like companionship or live-in care? How does that work?
Absolutely. So when you go on there, that person can say, once they say, oh, thank you for the gift, they say, this is what I'd like help with. So it's not like we say, we can only do this. We can go in and say, I can fold your laundry.
Yeah.
Or would you like me just to sit with you and be able to maybe put together a scrapbook if it's a spouse who's lost someone. So it's those kinds of things that it's really unique and tailored for that individual need. So it's so flexible to be able to choose whatever you would like to do with that gift.
And I think that that's very important to also stress that it's not just aging folks. It's not just folks aging with grace. It's folks of all kinds of backgrounds that might need that support. And what safeguards are in place to ensure caregivers provide the highest quality care with Serengeti Home Care?
Oh, that is such a great question. You know, many times we say, well, and I've heard this before, oh, the neighbor down the street, they have so-and-so that might be able to come over and help, which is great. But when you look at a reputable company and you're looking at Serengeti Care, they've all been vetted. We do background checks. These people are care matched, which is so important. It's not just anybody coming in. We look at what that caregiver likes to do, what the client likes to do, what their needs are, and then we care match. And that is so important. Backgrounds, they're completely screened through the state, and then we care match, which is not just throwing anybody into a situation. It's really going beyond and saying, you will fit perfectly with Stacy. Stacy, this is what we can do for you today. So it's just so beautiful how it all can just be very personalized, but very safe, very secure.
And Stacy, as a regional manager, are there any stories that have come back to you about the impact of the gift of care?
Oh, absolutely. It's just really been a moment of saying, I'll give you a story, is being able, someone coming out of a hospital and being alone. We have something that's called an orphaned, this individual is orphaned elderly, which means their family is not in the state at all. So it's like they're by themselves. And it's really become something that's very predominant now. We don't, all of our kids have moved away, or sometimes somebody can outlive their child. You know, their child can, and so it's going in and being able to say to this person, you're not alone.
Yeah.
And we're going to go help you get your groceries. And it's really that moment when they're just like literally tears in their eyes of this big box store scares me because it's so big. I'm afraid if I get to the end, I'll get too tired to get back to the front.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with you, and we're going to make sure you get through there. And if you get tired, we'll find a place to sit down. We'll take care of you.
It's those small gestures,
Oh, I know.
those small helping hands that really, really does help. Stacy, thank you so, so much for joining me on the couch today. It was lovely chatting with you.
I love being here. You guys are so awesome. And just anyone, just be sure to, just look at the website, go to serengetiCare.com and look at gifted care for just about anybody.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because for more information, go to SerengetiCare.com, and thank you to our sponsors at Serengeti Care. Thanks again, Stacy.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here.